God bless you. What's going on? It's your boy. It's the Bishop. How y'all doing? I'm sitting out here in the backyard and I'm just sitting here just thinking about just how we transition to places and how God sometimes move us into new seasons. And then I began to study a text today. I was listening to a sermon earlier and I began to study the text of John 9 when the Bible talks about Jesus healing the blind man that was blind from birth. And one thing that I picked up from that text is that what we look at was a lot of people asked the question. They said, well, the disciples asked whose sins? The people asked whose sins was it? Was it his own, or was it his mother or his father's sin as the reason to him being blinded? And a lot of times, a lot of us, before I even get to what Jesus' response was, a lot of times, a lot of us, when we see things that we are going through, when we're facing storms and we're facing obstacles, the thing we want to do is point the finger or point the blame. It has to be something that wrong that is causing us to go through what we're going through. It has to be something that we've done wrong that causes us to have to be going through the season that we're going through. And it's so easy in our natural mind to always come to that conclusion that what I'm dealing with, what I'm faced with, is not because of it, it's because of wrongdoing. It's because I've done something that warrants me being punished. But in this text, what I love about the text was Jesus was sitting here and he was listening to them and they was asking whose sins was it? And Jesus answered this: it was neither that this man sinned nor his parents, but it was so that the work of God might be displayed in him. I want to encourage somebody real quickly with this video is that sometimes the things that you are going through is so that the work of God, that the glory of God can be revealed through you, revealed through what you overcome, revealed through what he's about to bring you out. I know some of you are sitting there and you're saying, I'm looking at my bank account right now and I have more bills than I have money. I have more things that I want to do than I have finances. And you want to think I'm a faithful tither. I give and I do all these things. Why does it seem like I'm lacking? But God is showing us now that there are sometimes that we'll go through things not because we're doing wrong, not because we made a mistake, but because he needs his glory to be revealed in you. I want to encourage you right now, even as I sit here in this field and I can hear the sounds of nature, that it's natural for you to believe that when people do wrong, when people are going through, they are doing something wrong. Job's friends went and they said, you must have sinned, because God does not do these things to people that are living for him. But God allows us to go through these things, as this text said, so that the works of him can be revealed. Because Jesus said we must work the works of him who has sent us as long as it is day, because night is coming when no one can work. In other words, there's going to come a season where all the work has been done. And I believe he was prophesying to the day of the Lord when he comes to get his people back. But while there is work to be done, God sometimes want to use your hardship for his glory to be revealed. Stop looking behind at things and trying to figure out where I messed up in the past, but look forward. Lift up your head, lift up your eyes unto the hills that are coming all of your help. Reach out to what it is that you need God to do. That's why Paul said, I have not obtained this, but this is what I do. Leaving the things behind, I press towards the mark of the high call. I want to tell you, in the midst of what you're going through, it may not look like how you want it to look like. It may not feel like how you want it to feel. It may not be what you want it to be. But I want to tell you to keep reaching forward. Because Jesus said this. This is what he said. He said this. He said, when they asked whose sins it was, he rebuked them for even thinking it was sins. And he revealed to them that this man was born blind. so that God's power can be on great display. Somebody just lift your hands where you are and say, God, you can display your power in me. So if you need a title for this 5-minute quick encouragement, I want to encourage you with this. Watch this. Your obstacle, your hardship, your trial is not because of your sin, but it's because God wants his glory and his work to be revealed through you. God is trying to use you to show somebody his works. God bless you.